Okay, let's look at this other example right here. Same situation, but now what I'm asking for, what is the probability that if I randomly select 100 cars at random, 12 or less of them have a person talking on the phone? So now what I'm considering is this. I know it's binomial. It seems to be the same scenario. I'm counting something. And we already agreed that fits the binomial setting perfectly. So I'm looking for 12 or less. The sample space consists of 0 to 100, meaning I could observe no one on the phone or I could observe 100 people on the phone. So I'm looking for either 0 shows up, 1 shows up, or 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, all the way up to 12. Okay, that's what I want. Now, how will I achieve this? Well, let me first write this using function notation. And I want the probability that x is less than or equal to 12. What's the probability of this happening? The Excel command will be the following. I'm going to click here on any cell, type equal to binom dist again. The number of successes I want to witness is 12 or less, so I'll type in 12. Trials now has changed to 100, but the probability of success continues to be 1.15. Lastly, back to the cumulative. It says true or false. In this case, I'm going to say true. In other words, cumulative means to add, to combine, and I want that to be done exactly. So when I hit return, I'll get my result, which again to 4 decimal places is 0.2473. Now, to make clear what I've just done, let me do the following. I'm going to click here, type equal to binom dist, and where it says number of numbers, I'm going to choose 0, but I'm not going to type 0. I'm going to just click on the 0 like I've done in class, comma. Trials is going to be 12, comma. Probability, again, 0.15, comma. And lastly, cumulative, let me type in false. By typing in false, all I'm going to get is a probability of 0, getting a count of 0. That's all I'm going to get. So the probability of getting a count of 0 is 0.1424. Now I'm going to click here and drag across to get the rest of the probabilities. So the chance of observing 0 is good. But let me do that again. I goofed up something. So let me show you what I've just done. I'm going to type equal to binom dist. And I'm going to type in numbers. I'm going to put in the value of 0, but I'm going to put the location of 0, which is in C15, comma. The number of trials is going to be 100. The probability of success continues to be 1.15. And when it says cumulative, I'm going to type in false. So in this case, I don't want it to add or combine anything. I want it to calculate the probability of getting 0 observations, or 0 successes, I should say, not observations. So out of 100 observations, I get 0 successes. And when I hit return, I see that that probability is very low. I'll click here and now get the rest by dragging across. So again, what I've done is click here in the lower right hand corner, hold the mouse button down, drag across to get the rest. So this is the probability of 12. This is the probability of observing 11, 10, 9, 8, and so on. If I now come over here and say equal to sum and add all these numbers up, what do I get? The same number again. So that's what the true does. The true adds the numbers to the left of whatever I type in.